A 7-month-old baby left in a hot car this week for hours remains in critical condition at UNM Hospital. Today, his mother, who is charged in the case, faced a judge. 26-year-old Garcia and the baby's father, 33-year-old Juan Flores, are charged with child abandonment and child death or great bodily harm. Police say Garcia left her son with Flores Monday afternoon. A couple of hours later, she went to Flores's home, and that's when the two realized their 7-month-old son was still in the car. When they got him out, he was having trouble breathing. Police say he suffered a stroke and numerous seizures. Flores admitted to police he used heroin just hours before the baby was left in the car. He wasn't in court today for health reasons, but the judge set Garcia's bond at $100,000, cash or surety.
The charges are serious enough under the totality of the circumstances. I'm concerned to leave it high.
Police say neither parent called 911 because there's an open CYFD case against them. Instead, they took him to a nearby clinic to get help. That CYFD investigation was prompted by a phone call from Juan Flores' own mother a month ago. She begged CYFD to take the baby out of the home, saying her son is a violent man and a drug addict, and so is little Juan's mother. But the baby was never removed, and the grandma wants to know why. Here's Kim Baez.
She called me and told me if I heard what happened to Juan, the baby, that I needed to watch the news.
Victoria Arrondondo's worst fears have come true. Her grandson, Juan Jr., is fighting for his life because of what his parents have done.
It wasn't surprising at all because I knew something eventually was going to happen because they were both always stoned out of their minds.
Victoria has taken pictures of the drugs and the way her son beats up the boy's mother. She submitted them to CYFD, pleading with them to take the child out of Flores's home, a small apartment over a bar. CYFD confirms there was an investigation and they attempted to check all the homes where the child spends time, but can't tell us what they found.
Is it fair to say that CYFD apparently did not find a danger, or they would have removed this child?
Unfortunately, I'm unable to comment on the specifics of this case. But what I can tell you is in any general situation where a child's safety or emotional well-being are in jeopardy, generally a child would be removed.
CYFD did take custody of the boy following Monday's incident. His grandmother will fight for permanent custody if he recovers. She's already raising her son's other child, a 3-year-old girl. She says these kids need to be protected and feels CYFD has failed to do that.
We're here and we love him and we're here to speak up for him since he can't speak up for himself.
Kim Baez, KRQE News 13.
CYFD also tells us that while pictures from concerned family members can be helpful, they can't always be verified. They also say CYFD investigators can't force a family to let them into their home unless they get a warrant and help from police.